Here's where I bought the new rig at. A place called Moped U. My last video, you may have seen the stickers that were on here. I took all those off. There was 4 stickers on there. But they got a lot of stuff in there. If you're interested, if you live in the area, that's a pretty good deal. Of course, my bicycle's locked up here. I'm gonna come get that tonight. I meant to come get it last night, but I got carried away making that thrift store galore video. Let's go swing around back and look in their dumpster. Look at that. That didn't take long. Nice pieces of aluminum in there. There's something in this too. No, there's not. Water. No, it's too heavy. Washing machine, dishwashing machine. It's got the safety screws on the motor. I might have to start scaring. I might have to start carrying safety screw drivers with me if the modern ones are going to be like that. I was supposed to come up to the scooter shop and get a steel rack put on the back. It's bigger and stronger. And it's Saturday. I didn't realize they closed at 4. So, and I forgot to take the stuff out of here for my last video. So I didn't want to put my tote on here yet, my rack, because I didn't want to scratch up this aluminum rack, because I'm going to trade them for a steel one. I didn't want to damage it, but they're not going to be open until Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and go home now and put my totes on there and get back to business. That Smith's two-way radio communication place where I made the in and out, get it and go dumpster diving video where I scored that communication gear. It's just right around the corner down here. Go check that out, see what it's looking like on Saturday. I think I made that video on Wednesday. Little auto garage here. They'll throw away scrap bits in here, brake pads and little doodads and stuff. Hey, it doesn't look like that dumpster's been dumped yet. Maybe it has, and they just filled it back up again. Let's see here. Yeah, this is a bunch of different stuff in here now. Let's see, look at this little chunky piece of wire. This thing got dumped and they immediately filled it back up. I don't know if you watched the last video I made here. I'll link it up down in the description down there for you if you want to check it out. shoot. I don't know what that's doing in there. Oh shoot, there's a whole big box of stuff down in there. I'm just gonna have to come back here with my totes. Who knows what could be down in there. Okay. I'm gonna go home, put my totes on there, and come back here and show you what's in this video, and show you what's in this dumpster. And it might, hopefully, will be just a video by itself. Hopefully that's how much stuff's in there. And they're totally gone this time. I don't have to worry about them coming out and telling me to leave. It's Saturday, about 5 p.m. so there won't be anybody around here for a couple days. Plus I need to get my bicycle too, so I already have to come to this location. Alrighty, got the tote on there. I used this book I found earlier in the last video, A Life with Purpose, to protect that aluminum rack that I'm going to trade in for a steel one. So I've never read that book, but I can already tell you I'm putting it to good use. Whatever it says in there. This isn't my permanent setup. I just kind of got it jimmy rigged on there for now. I'm not going to be carrying a whole lot of weight on there for a week or two, so it doesn't really matter. All right, where were we? I think the critters will like to have that. What do you think? Nice juicy stuff. Oh yeah, that's what I want to see right there. Hopefully there's just box after box of this stuff in here. That would pretty much make my day. Find some sellable stuff in there as well. Nice little chunks of scrap metal and whatnot. The difference between doing this Saturday evening and the last time I was here when they were still in there working is just so much better. I mean, you can just be relaxed and throw stuff out here for a while, and and I'm not gonna make a total mess, but hey, there's some nice steel, nice bits. Nice pieces of scrap so far. Okay. Rusty Nail made the comment about this being an antenna and probably sellable, but that's just way too big for me to ship. So I'm gonna cut the wire off of it. Now something this size I could do, but I don't think that's working though. Oh dang it, the box ripped. Alrighty then, do it the old-fashioned way. Those have some nice weight to them. I'll cut the stuff off. Something like that could probably be sellable on eBay, I suppose. I'll look into it. Worst case scenario, I'll cut the wires off all this stuff. And this kind of stuff will go with tin shred. 6 cents a pound today, by today's prices anyway. Hopefully that's sellable on eBay. It's nice. You can put all those into one lot and be done with it. Some sort of splitters, I think. Super chunky. That's aluminum breakage. Someone asked me on a past video what I mean by aluminum breakage. The scrapyards where I live have a category called aluminum breakage, and it would be a piece of aluminum, like that blue stuff there is aluminum, but then it's got, you know, tin and plastic and some little pieces of steel in there, and probably some rubber and insulation maybe. So it'd be a bit of aluminum with other stuff stuck to it. There are some scrapyards that have clean aluminum, dirty aluminum, and aluminum breakage. There's some scrapyards that just have clean and breakage. Dirty aluminum would be in between breakage and clean. It would just have a little bit of stuff on it. So it just depends on your scrapyard. They can be really different. It's not bad. Some little intercoms, little Motorola intercoms. That's basically just plastic. Some screws and bolts in there. That's the second time I hooked my shirt on that thing. That's a shirt ripper right there. Check that out. Mean little shirt ripper. Second time it got me. Hopefully that wasn't all. I said earlier that this thing had been dumped. I'm not sure if it has been now. Let's see. No, there's that keyboard I took. This thing has not been dumped. Darn it, I was hoping it had been dumped and all this stuff was brand new in here. But that should mean that those shrink wrap deals were in here. So that's good, I guess. Let's see if they're still in here. I think they are still in here. I don't see the box they're in though. It might be smashed underneath all this stuff. Oh. I don't want to make too much of a mess. Here's one of them. If you missed my last video, these are shrink kits for like coaxial cables. There's a black piece of rubber with plastic on the inside, and you pull the plastic out and the rubber goes from like that size, it goes whoop, down to like that size. It's for like connections, communications connections on wires and stuff. Oh, that box got some weight to it. There it is. There's the box. I looked on eBay and these aren't worth a whole lot, but I could sell them in one lot. There looks to be about 20 of them in there. Get rid of these potato chips. I'd say 20 of them in there or so. Maybe a couple dozen. So I should be able to get something out of that. Another one. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in there I didn't see before. Just gonna have to get in there. Oh, shoot. I'm surprised I didn't see all this the other day. Of course, I kind of left in a hurry. I would have spent more time here if those guys wouldn't have come out, I suppose. Oh, wow. Look at that. That's a big box of old headphones. FIRECOM UH2. I wonder what that means. I wonder if that's what the guys in the fire engines wear. I think that's what those are. When they're riding the fire engine with the sirens blaring, is that what them guys are wearing in the truck? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it is. Could be wrong, but not a bad guess. I know them sirens are super loud. And they gotta hear each other and stuff. Well, so much for carrying a bunch of weight on my new scooter. This is definitely going to be heavy now, so I might just get this out of here and then make a second trip. Oh. Ouch. Yeah, that's heavy stuff. Take that good wire though. I don't want to carry that much weight on my scooter yet. Big old chunky bolts, clamps. I'm just gonna make a second trip. I'm not even gonna mess around. I'll fry my scooter so fast. Let's see. That's whew. Guess that's the load I'm taking. That's a nice piece of aluminum right there. It's probably sellable too. A little bracket for some kind of antenna maybe. I'm just gonna take it to the scrapyard, but clean this mess up and get out of here. Alrighty then. Something for else. Whew. Worked up a sweat on that one. You know you want to fit down there. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Running short on daylight. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna grab that stuff, whatever's in there, real quick. I'm gonna throw it down here and show it to you real quick. Dang it, I meant to get rid of that Christmas tree stand. Shoot. Ditch that later. Put that on the curb somewhere. I meant to put that on the curb already. Well, here's all that came out of there. I guess there wasn't as much in there as I thought. Some nice bits of scrap metal. Those antennas had some nice copper wires. It's not bad. I thought there was going to be a bunch of stuff in there. These boxes were a little heavy, but a lot of these boxes had this in there, and I thought it was going to be like a jackpot score just based on the feel of the boxes, but I started opening them up and it's just paperwork. It's just big catalogs, service software, user's guide. Just box after box. I thought there was going to be equipment in these. I thought I really had something to show you, but it's just big boxes of paperwork. It's just lame. Alright. That's a heavily traveled alley. That's a nice little shortcut through there. Goes, oh, that person lives there, I guess, but it goes up to that street up there. That's pretty nice. I've never taken that before. I'll have to check that out. Alright, I gotta put all this back in there now. I usually don't do that. I thought, like I said, I thought I really was gonna score something good, so I thought it was worth it. But I'm gonna get all this junk back in here real quick. That's another one of the boxes. It's just, I thought it was just gonna be all gear, and then it's just all paperwork. There it is. Stuffed it all back in there. That's a lot of work for not much. Another roll of that tape, whatever that was, rapid wrap. But some nice bits in there. Sorry it wasn't better. I sure thought it was gonna be. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, thanks for watching.